Loris. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna awkwardly go turn that TV on so they can't hear us because I knew I was forgetting something. But you feel free to do whatever you want. You gotta do that.
Yeah. Bob was having an identity crisis. Doesn't really know who he is anymore. Team, how you feeling? What's been going on? Guess Bob was a coward now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but I don't know. Why would I know if Burn is doing well? Who plays Burn? That looks like a wooded foothills that nobody can read. Dude, that light is so bad. Team, I'm gonna fix that when Brick gets back to talk to you. Suspending a Rift Bolt. Not bad. Good turn one play. I would assume this matchup is like good for Jordan. Yeah, Lura's burn is for sure the correct burn. I agree with that 100%. All the burn players that are like, no, I need my 15th sideboard card and it's better than Luris. You guys smell bad. You should feel bad. I have to assume this is good for Jordan. But yeah. Burns like always just fine. You do that. I'm gonna mess with this light.
You can turn out that light.
No. Look at look at
yeah.
the screen. You see the wooded foothills?
Yeah.
It's like what? So you're gonna have to tell me. But
Okay.
Someone stand at the far side of the table. At the far side of the table. What are you talking about? Drop down twerker. I actually don't know what that means. I'm lost in the conversation.
It's a block. Yeah. So we've had it up a couple of times. It's just a. Either higher or yeah, so the light's kind of weird. It's in a dark spot. We're moving stuff around, so we're not changing stuff too permanently because we're expanding, and then because we are expanding, that we're not trying to go too much into changing this. I mean, it's better. It's just like honestly, it wouldn't be a problem, I think, if Bob just put his deck in the front and his graveyard behind it. Like if he swapped them two. I don't think it's been a problem. I think he's just like the only person who's put it up there, so now we know it's a problem. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's allowed to do whatever, but
I think the real solution is that we just wait till next round when Bobo's in the losers bracket. No, I'm just messing. But I feel like this matchup has to be kind of good
for him or for Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think just like when you start making foods and you actually can just crack them for
like when your turns have to be like, oh, I'm gonna make 2 foods but also crack one. Just need to diffuse it. So the problem is if we diffuse the light, you literally cannot see the board.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's so dark that like you can't really see anything going on.
Yeah, again, the situation we know how to resolve said situation. It's just again like the whole stream room is moving and the whole feature match tables are moving. So it's like we can resolve it here, or we can just like wait until we do that, which isn't going to be that long.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll make it through. We'll make it through one round. Then we'll
try to fix it to make it a little bit more appealing.
We'll just tell Bobby that he can't ever do that again.
Yeah.
And if he does,
well, I think the other issue is like the light fell earlier.
Yeah.
So it like might be not where it's supposed to be.
One of our favorite workers got promoted to customer today. That was cool.
Happened. Oh, did I just yell at him from across the room?
Antaro CR is how you say that name.
Antaro CR?
Yeah. Just in case you didn't know, I asked because Antaros has been here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I just
Very cool, very cool, very cool.
yeah, I'm very very bad at talking. Could you imagine if I played tonight? That'd been crazy.
You could have.
Nah, because then Jordan would have been in here, and I don't want to put the stream through that.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's only for like 12 minutes, right? Because that's about the length of your matches.
Yeah, I'm just like, get out of here.
It's like, oh, Tron land, I win, haha.
Where we've not seen, it's probably a huge way to help with this matchup.
Yeah, but you still gotta be like paying the mana for them not to gain the life.
Yeah, you gotta play. What, you gotta pay a red mana every single turn?
Yeah, like on your turn and
like,
their turn, because they can just make foods whenever and do it whenever they want. Also, if you pay it and they have two and they have the mana to crack two, like it gets a little bit weird there too.
But I mean, it probably makes sense that it's pretty good.
I think it helps,
but
I don't think that's the real winner of a card.
Team, what do you think? Team, what do you think about Searing Blaze with a land drop? Is that without a land drop? I don't know if he.
I would say I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to be 100% with you.
I don't know if he played in the land. That might just be 1 damage. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 1 damage and this is going to be the instant.
He cracked land at the end of Jordan's turn, so it's played without a land drop.
Yeah, yeah.
From my understanding of your
he went to 8. Yeah, yeah. He just gave it Delirium, so it didn't have to worry about it. That's a Street Wraith. That's probably a good one to discard in the matchup. I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like that. Test?
Test?
Yeah, you're still here. We see
Oh,
a chat.
wait. Did you capitalize the CR?
Yeah. From the last message? Yeah, yeah.
Bro. It's like, nah, I got to change this.
Yeah, yeah. You can change it in Twitch settings.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
we weren't making changes in the name. We just, when they come up on the screen and stuff, we like, especially people who come back often, we like to at least know their names or at least pronounce them right.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just kind of hard to see because you're just like, we just have you in a little text box, right? It's not like. Are you right? That's. What am I trying to do?
Yeah, I would have to assume. What are you doing?
I'm not just looking at stuff, dude.
Quit touching stuff. You're being weird.
Bruh, come on now. I was hoping I could detach it too and set it up there so it'd be easier to read.
Yeah.
But
he's gonna sack food, and this is on Jordan's turn. Are we getting skull cracked? That's a Boros charm. That's pretty good. He's a 4 life. There's a skull crack as well. Puts you to 1.
good luck.
And we're hoping to fade. Oh, was that at the end of?
That was at the end.
Oh, that was at the end.
Turn.
Okay, that was pretty good then. So now he can gain. Does he have another land here?
Do not think so.
No, but he does have a copy of Street Wraith that he can discard. I thought that was on his main phase. That made me really nervous.
Yeah, just like trying to main face crack that food.
Yeah, so we're at the point right now, right, where Baba has 1 card in hand, and he's got to have a burn spell and rip another one to kind of like get over the finish line, or it's probably gonna get really, really hard. Okay.
Wow.
Not the first time people can't read the nicknames, so I stop procrastinating. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. All right.
Burn wins game 1 over Jun Food. I feel like
Light that one on first. It seems
that one hurt my heart. Well, it's one of those things, right, where like it's a close game and you're just like, okay, if I can fade this 1 turn, I win. If not, I'm stuck.
because I was out there. Who ended up being on the play?
Baba was on the play.
Yeah. I was just
turn 1, suspend the Rift Bolt.
very nice.
Turn 2, you lose.
My boy, when I was playing him and I was playing taxes, and I just put in an Archon after he suspended 2 Rift Bolts. And I was like, all right, man, play my Archon for turn. Go ahead. He's like, I can't cast both of these, can I? I was like, no, you cannot.
I mean, he can, but he's gotta kill your Archon first.
Yeah.
And
Which he didn't. He shot me with it. And I was like,
no.
all right, sick. So can't cast the other one and your turn's over.
And your turn's over. No, mine? Yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to ruin friendships.
Oh, I'm all about it.
I wish. So here's the thing. I wish I knew what went through Bobo's head every day when he's like every Friday when he's like, I'm gonna come play Magic. What should I play? And how he comes to the conclusion. Because chat, you haven't been around long enough. But the first time or recently, Bobo was playing Green Red Ponza, and then stopped to play Team of Rhinos, right? And
Yeah,
then,
he played Team Arana.
and then
Then
randomly
four
one
color
day,
rhinos.
yeah, then 4-color rhinos, then randomly transitioned the other day to playing Jeskai control, and then now we're here. Yeah, trust me, we also think that is narrow. I saw it leaving the hand, and I was trying to make sure he wasn't boarding it out, or was moving it to his sideboard. But
It went
definitely
into the
hit
60.
Definitely hit the main deck and has not come back out yet, and it's making me increasingly nervous.
Hey, bro. We deflect the palm at 3 damage. We're gonna look like idiots.
Yeah, if you're deflecting palms a Goyf, we look like an idiot because he takes 6.
Oh God, here comes Kyle.
Here comes
Kyle, aren't you at a football game?
Yeah, you can't call deflecting palm fun if you're not willing to call claim the firstborn fun. You can't see this part, chat, but I'm watching Brick try to read that. Please say thanks for the follow. Say it right now. Say their name.
Dude, is it Liam? I don't know, bro. Liam XYZ. Thanks for the follow. I'm getting bullied in the booth, chat. Send help, please.
Listen, I agree that Modern is really only fun when you're winning. It feels so bad in this format when you're losing. Gasman 48. Thanks for the Gasman. I'm so glad Gasman's here. Gasman's one of my favorite people that doesn't know who I am.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier, man. Gordon Ramsay's going to be my favorite person that doesn't know who I am. Love that guy.
I'm so excited. So many cool people. All the grinders are coming online.
Yeah, my favorite thing is like when somebody will be streaming their MTGO thing and they're like getting new, like for example, like Kyle and Taryn will be playing, they're like new to the platform or it's been like a super long time and you just like look and be like, oh, you're fucked, that's a grinder.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Is I literally get in Gasman's stream and I just go, Gaz stream PogChamp, and then I leave. Or I stay.
People know who I am.
Yeah, people know who I am. It's just me.
You've been Mr. Terminal Justice been grinding for a while.
I get in chat, I say Gaz stream PogChamp, and then I hang out for a little bit, and that's about it. I lurk. You're that one player, right? Yeah, that one player.
Yeah, you're that one, right?
You're that one guy, am I right?
You play Magic the Gathering, I think. Might not do all the gathering, but you definitely do the Magic.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I knew if I said it, bro, it comes rushing through.
Yeah. It's so funny how many people I do that to.
My thing is, you know how many times he probably cussed you out?
So unlucky. Blue Mask 565. Thanks for the follow.
He always has Tron. He has no cards in hand. He drew it off the top.
Well, here's the thing about Bobo's hand, okay? Is Bobo has burn spells and literally no lands. So Bobo's just sitting on pure gas. We're just waiting for it to happen. Oh, come on.
I was like, what just happened?
My phone stand fell over. So I can read the chat.
Yeah. I thought there was a way to put it up there, but It's not letting me. And I'll break the stream if I start messing with too much stuff.
I hope that's what happens, because this will be this will be really funny. And I hope, but
I've let him kill himself to his own Eidolon before.
oh yeah.
I just like had a bigger creature than him, and I'd swung it, had vigilance, and it's just like,
Yeah, like I think it's fairly likely that like if this Darcy gets delirium. Yeah. Yeah, like how funny is this gonna be if it literally comes down to like he's just taking the hit from Eidolon and like Bobo can't cast any spells, but Jordan's just gaining 3 life every turn off of food.
yeah.
And he's just not doing anything else.
Kitchen token pass, LO. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, dude. Probably thought this matchup was going to be pretty tough for Bob to win.
I believe so. Creature instant sorcery land. So that Darcy does have delirium.
Bro.
Oh, we're gonna kill it. No, don't kill it. Come on.
Come on.
I mean, like this
dude.
is also pretty good. Like just cracking them for 6 is pretty good.
I guess you do play a lot of cheap cells too, so it's like
Yeah, and like
you're staying out of the range.
next turn, if nothing crazy happens, you can just like crack 2 foods.
So I forgot to put up a prediction
For what?
for people to bet all their points on.
Oh, we'll do it next round. We messed up.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
chat.
I haven't seen him here yet. He's trying to just regain his points by lurking. Yabolsky.
Yeah, we're seeing balls. I was waiting for balls to come back and be so sad.
Man burned all of his points.
Oh yeah, Thunder was the other one who bet all their points on the wrong deck
Oh,
and was like, "Ah, dang it!" It was like, "Go John Dasbo." And I was like, "You voted for the other deck," and they're like, "Oh no."
uh-oh. My fingers slipped and I clicked the wrong one.
Plain matte black sleeves don't get enough respect. Yeah, so I don't use the black ones. I use the jet ones from Dragon Shield, but I like them a lot. No, we can't do game 3. It's too different. We're just sending bolts upstairs, by the way. And another. Look at this Eidolon. Look at this Eidolon.
So poor Nexus player already got smoked by a Murktide, I think.
Dude, I looked at that and saw Zach Tompkins against Robert Cremens, and I was like, he's right there.
Yeah,
I was like, you guys got the pairings wrong.
That's the other Rob.
I see a lot of cards. Yeah, so at this point, that is the third land, and all the other cards in the burn player's hand are burn spells. But he's pretty close to locking him under this Eidolon here.
Yeah, where he just can't do anything ever.
Yeah,
Again.
like he's at 9. Right, like just even the hit from this Darcy is kind of enough to put him at a place where it's like really awkward.
You get to cast 3 and he's at 10.
Yeah, unless Jordan's just like slow rolling right now. And like, yeah, Jordan's just slow rolling, has the bolt, and just like he has 9 damage.
All right, we're banning the player on stream chat. We're getting him out of here.
Oh, the slow. So here's the thing, is I'm 100% sure that wasn't a slow roll on Jordan's part. He was just trying to figure out how to do it.
I honestly, I believe it too.
Because I've been on the other end of it a couple times, and it's totally not that he saw it, he's trying to make you feel bad. He's just trying to get there first.
One time I was playing Jordan, I go, "Yo, man, do you have it or not?" He's like, "I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. We're just gonna figure it out." After like sitting there for like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, that
like,
one day
trying to
when I
do
was
the
like,
math.
I was playing Tron, and I was all tapped out. I had nothing, and I was like, "Do you have me dead?" And he's playing that mono red prowess list with like Steamkin or with Kiln Fiend, and he's like, "I have no clue if you're dead, because I can't count, but we'll just see." And then he proceeds to cast like 3 Metamorphoses and 2 Magenic Growths. So I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm dead to the Kiln Fiend," like by itself.
Chat, if you pay attention, you can see that Jordan has his deck in perfect fit hearts. And that is his 60 being thicker than a 75 double sleeve deck
And then a bowl of oatmeal.
that he has to fold around.
Yeah, we helped him sleeve it. And I was like, Jordan, I want you to know that these perfect fit hards are going to be awful if you don't already know what you're getting yourself into. And he's like, no, it'll be fine. And then we like did a comparison to my double sleeve deck compared to his, and it's like insane. It's like an extra like inch and a half or something.
I probably need bands, bro. I have a timer right here.
Honestly, we might have to go look for another match depending on how quick this is.
Well, one thing I wanted to do was to get like just a timer for this back here, because if I go on other web pages and stuff, it moves it around.
Comparing deck sizes, true. It's what we like to do at the shop.
Yeah, we're just
It builds character.
yeah, just all about it. Some are just more alpha than the others.
Stribjorn, thanks for the follow. Only beaten by an inch and a half. Only. Hey, it's a lot, homie.
Dude,
It's a lot. We have this discussion.
matters.
It matters.
Don't you let anybody
Right.
tell you different.
Right, chat? It matters, right, chat?
Chat, come on,
Chat.
dude. It matters, right?
Please don't let me down here, chat. That's all I got going for me.
That's how you use it. I just skipped over that message until now.
Oh, Violet Wave's in the chat. I'm so excited. I didn't even realize that message was Violet Wave till just
Yeah, it's just like where we're at. This is how we feel nowadays. Bro, I got nervous because generally first time chatters and the message is that big. It's like the wannabe famous one, but it's actually not.
Play Luris in your 75 just for every single time. Yeah, Jordan's also like, we got a couple people that like are just like, oh wait, I have a companion, and like they'll bring it in game one, and like I'm so bad about it too, where I'll just shuffle it in my deck if I put it in my hand at all, and then I'll just be like, I have a companion, but it is now shuffled into my 60.
Well, no, so that was the thing when we played the old Lotus Field deck and we played the Ugin in the side.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what our companion was, but we'd always have one.
Luris.
Was it Loris in that
Yeah,
deck?
it was Luris. Because you
Okay.
couldn't board in the Ugin.
Oh, yeah, because we weren't playing the cycle
Yeah.
creature, and we'd just be like, bored in the Ugin, and they'd be like, yo, where's Luris at? Because like everybody was trying to help each other, and I'm like, well, I'm not announcing it as my companion this time. So
Yeah,
that's
you'd be like, I don't know, and why don't I have a Luris?
why don't I have Luris in the companion zone?
I've been playing Mill since like 2015, and due to the pandemic, just hadn't played the deck since putting them in there. Yeah, that's kind of the problem a lot of our players had too. Is they're like, oh yeah, this is the first time we've played with an actual companion, and this is strange.
Yeah, we're online. It's like, hey, do you want to announce this as your companion? You're like, yeah.
We're giving Jordan extra cards to work with this Goblin Guide. Honestly, this Goblin Guide's so good. I got scared with my opponent. Declined to reveal Luris post sideboard. Yeah, you're just like, what's going on?
Yeah, you get super nervous.
Look at Jordan trying to milk the value out of this. He just wants to bolt it, but he wants to land.
Yeah.
Look at him milk it.
I just stopped tearing on him because he was like trying to kill it before. I was like, yo, just...
That Fury is actually sick.
all right. So
We might not even be worth a. It's probably still worth the bolt, but like it's probably pretty close to just like not bolt here and just like,
just
get
do
the
this
2 for
Fury
1,
and then hold it up for like
yeah,
anything
have
else.
the bolt for a later turn. And I think that's what he's debating on here is like if it's worth to actually save the 2 damage, but it just might be.
Yeah, it might be like one of them value traps where you're just like, I can kill 2 for 1 here.
Yeah,
But like realistically, you should just like prevent the 2 because you are playing against.
and I
the
still
burn.
I still like bolting it there, but man, would it have felt so good. And I think Jordan's hand might be pretty bad.
Yeah, and that might be even more of it. He's got 2 sagas in hand, a Fury, 2
What land is the guy on the left?
2 other lands.
What
an
land does the guy on
Asmo.
the left has? That is a Copperline Gorge. It's like the
It's
an
in the car
expedition.
Rising Expedition.
Yeah, but it's Copperline Gorge, the red-green fast land. What's the follow? I didn't see that.
Rundi EMCI, or dude, I have no clue how to pronounce that. Like, just like fluently anyway.
Thanks for the follow.
But thanks for the follow. Sorry.
Okay, this Goyf is actually pretty good.
Always feel obligated to correct us if you want us to try to pronounce it correctly.
How light on Red cards, yes, probably would have just been better to bolt and go for Fury. To hold bolt and go for. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like,
But I'm greedy.
yeah, I can.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how much this 2 damage is gonna matter, but like, it's kind of nice to be able to hold that bolt up still. But he might also be running low on creatures. Unholy Heat, pretty good.
There's the fresh new employee that's walked through the camera.
I would assume that we're gonna block here, and just like if it happens to trade with like this and a burn spell, then like you feel pretty okay about that. But if not, please just play an Eidolon. Call the bluff and have it. Oh, he's got Searing Blaze. All right, that's like worst case scenario, right?
Now we just got one card in hand.
How
We're
many
at 10.
cards?
I think we're feeling okay.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I
being
mean.
at
Like, we're
10.
at 10, and like you have an Asmo in hand that you haven't gotten to do anything with.
I think the other good thing, holding on to this Fury is for like when this Luris potentially gets put in hand.
Yeah.
And like saving it for like the Luris Goblin play.
Well,
Which that might be more of a reason to actually save the ball.
right. So, yeah. So right, like you get to make a construct here, but also like on the untap, you're gonna be able to grab a cookbook. And
Yeah.
then you're gonna be able to discard and then play the Asmo. Grown test. Searing Blaze might be my biggest grown test card. You know what? Lucas, you're banned. Quit saying stuff.
Oh no.
Make me read chat. Just trigger something in my lizard brain. Honestly, kind of unlucky.
That's fair.
My lizard brain can't take it either. I wonder. I would assume we're just gonna make a construct here, and then we're just gonna untap and figure out what to do about this Eidolon later.
I hate everything about me. I just tried to lean to the right to see Bobo's card. Guess what? It didn't work.
Could you imagine if I like walked up to the window and I just knocked on it? I was like, "Show me the card."
Yeah, let me see.
Just like, and then what are you doing?
I wants to know what the card is, sir.
I would assume he's thinking about making a construct here. But I think you're pretty fine to just like go get a cookbook and like float a mana, go get a cookbook, and then like just start working from there. Or even you could probably even get a pyrite spell bomb. I would assume those are in. And just like kill the Eidolon and then play the Asmo. But I can't actually see if he has another red source in hand to actually do that.
Oh, so we are making a construct.
Yeah, I mean these things get pretty big, right? Like they're 2/2s right now, and they're gonna be 3/3s.
Yeah, I guess the other reason you're pretty good at doing, like, you're pretty safe at doing that is because, like, you can probably set up your turn for
Yeah.
these 1/1 burn spells that probably aren't going to get all the way
Yeah,
through
I
in
mean like
time.
off the first Discord, these things become 4/4s.
Metal EXE. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, like these things become like if you get
By the
even if
way.
you just get cookbook here, like these things are 4/4s on the first discard, which
Right.
is like not bad and doesn't die to a lot of things. But
Yeah,
I
you
can also
just
see
like
just
gain the life if like you're worried about bolts and stuff.
yeah.
He
And, like,
also
I also don't think you need it because like I don't think you need to grab.
oh yeah, just grab Shadow
Tell
Spear.
us about Shadow Spear.
Chat,
Swan.
come on, man. That's where you gotta correct us, cause now we seem stupid.
Yeah, Jordan had it. Jordan's like, please don't tell me I cut it. Please don't tell me I cut it.
He's like, no, there's no way, right? We told him about that pithing needle, and he got nervous.
Yeah. Oh, just another Urza Saga. That's pretty good.
It's only one to equip this, right? Or is it two?
It's 2.
Dude.
Yeah, 1 to play, 2 to equip.
Oh.
And then it's 1 mana to activate the ability.
And that's like hexproof and destructible's gone.
Yeah.
On.
I think this might be a bit aggressive. I don't think you actually need to kill the Eidolon because you can still do this play next turn, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, this play is always going to be available to you, but you potentially have him take more damage off his Eidolon if he wants to cast spells.
Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is like on Jordan's line, it's like I'm playing against Burn. He's played Burn a ton in the past. And he's probably like, I know that I could just die from this spot.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try to turn the clock on him, and then
Yeah.
hopefully attach this next turn, gain the life, put
I
any
think-
more artifacts in play if I can.
I think that card we couldn't see. So it looks like a Smash of Smithereens and a Boros Charm in Bobo's hand,
Yeah.
which is close.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Oh, it's like kind of weird, right? Because like I almost feel like you're just
No. So if you're talking about when the saga puts something into play, it does not, because it doesn't cast it.
yeah, it doesn't cast it.
It just puts the
straight on
card
board.
in straight into play. Once the trigger resolves, it's kind of like Aether Vial. Once that trigger is resolved, the card is already in play.
Yeah, yeah. There's no casting, so it doesn't actually do any damage.
Hopefully that's answering your question. Puts the lotion on the skin. Oh no.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
almost feel-
Lucas. For,
So I'm pretty close to this turn. I wouldn't be surprised if like this turn we just play a cookbook and hold up the mana to activate a food, just to like make sure we're fine, because it's pretty hard to lose from this one.
we're playing Saga itself.
Oh no, Saga counts as a land drop. You're not casting the land. You're just playing the land, because it counts as a land drop. It's like playing a Darksteel Citadel basically.
For example, like Chalice 1-0 doesn't get it either. Like you still get to play it because it's the land drop. Yeah,
That's
we
what
agree.
we're. By the way, we're on the same page. I like to see the enthusiasm in chat, but that's kind of where I'm at. Is like I think the only way you lose this is if you try to equip a Shadow Spear to one of your constructs and it gets Shattering Screed.
Yeah,
Not Shattering Screed, but
Yeah.
whatever.
the
And then like,
ancient or
Yeah.
whatever he has. So he has one of them.
why am I having like
Dude, I
my
had,
brain is like off? I know I just said it.
yeah, dude, I'm having a mental lapse as well, bro. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
Doug
you were
Boy.
here.
yeah. This is gonna feel smash this with the ring. I got it before he cast it. I got it before he cast it.
Yes, yes, very smart. Bobo
like-
grinning.
This is kind of brutal, right? Because like now we're at the point where like if he draws a bolt, he loses because
Yeah.
he has a Boros Charm in hand. So like a 1-mana burn spell just kills him here, and it's all because. And the way you play around it is you play the cookbook and then you pass, and then once he casts any spell, you activate it and then make a food and gain 3, and now you're out of that situation again.
He is making the food now, so. Oh, I don't like that either. That's potentially dead too.
yeah, so now-
Eidolon, or
Yeah,
not
so
Eidolon,
now any of the 1-drop hasters kill you, right? Because now Swift Spear can be a 2/3 because of the Boros Charm, and also Goblin Guide kills you.
well,
Or
there's bolt,
just
so it doesn't
lightning
matter.
bolt off the top. Look at this slow roll. Look, I love it where he just like sits there and stares and just making sure. He goes, also bolt you. You see the clap. I think that you get so many outs, especially when you swing both the constructs. Like it obviously didn't matter here because he drew the bolt, but you gave him too many outs. But you also have to put it on the fact that like he has a Boros Charm, right? Because normally it's like 2 spells.